Whatever. Don't freaking give a crap. Actually, I think there's stuff that we can still do in the town, but I just want to get all of this stuff done and over with. What's this anyway? Traveler's log. Raining. Yay! Yes, I can tell it's raining, but meh.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri, and also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Huh, whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation, and he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report. So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel!
That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person. Missing person?
I wonder who that missing person can be. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. Who it is, anyway. Let's go ahead and stay at the end real quick. I don't think there's actually... Holy, 300 gold a night? That's highway robbery, you stupid person, you. Fine, I guess I have to pay it. Whatever. Kinda want to get healed in the process anyway. Alright, cool. No thanks to you, guy. I'm gonna be gone anyway. So what's the plan? I'm going to go see Magistrate Rigaud. What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noblewoman like you would have no chance of getting in. Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Dedeki along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water. Let's stop blabbing about it and just go. If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan. Alright, let's head to Rago's place then. Yay! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think there's actually stuff over here. One little thing. What the holy crap is this duck doing here? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. Sorbet! Yay! I'll give you this so you can practice. Actually, there's a pretty interesting skit with the sorbet later on. Extremely later on, I should say. Probably won't be getting to it for at least 30 parts, I want to say. But yeah. At large, dressed in black with buttons open, male long black hair, singing the Imperial Knights of Wands. Actually, I think I was told that there's a reference somewhere in this city. I believe it's like somewhere like right down here. It's on one of the message boards. I want to say it has a list of. Maybe it's not in this one. Maybe it's in another, in the other harbor. I don't know. In one of these cities, there's like a message board that you can go behind and check it, and it'll have like names of. I believe it's Tales of the Abyss. I could be wrong on that. Anyway, the reunion with Flynn.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
Yes, he can be a little disturbing, or not disturbing, but a little thick-headed, if you ask me. All government officials are that way, but that's just me. What do you want? I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago, if you'd be so kind. Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from. I guess that explains the thuggish look. Humph, go home, Scram. The magistrate is a busy man. Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town. Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk! See, I told you wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky. Sticky! But there must be some other way. Forget it. Let's go. Screw you guys. We don't want to mess with guards anyway. We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights. But isn't the fact that it's going so badly precisely what got Flynn in such a bad mood? Maybe he'd see us if we come bearing gifts, so to speak. A gift? What do you mean? The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right? Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. Said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again. If we brought something like that, something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience. You propose to catch the Ribgaro? This is our chance. It's raining after all. What does raining have to do with it? It comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain. Actually, technically, there's more monsters that go out in the rain, Captain Carroll, but whatever. What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it. So where's the Ribgaro now? Yeah, just as I thought. Well then, let's go ahead and talk to the people in town. Are you okay with this, Estelle? Yep. Alright. Enough talking, enough contemplating on how to actually go and kill the Ribgaro. Let's go ahead and go. You don't have any problems? No? Let's go ahead and kill it. That is decided. We shall go seek the Ribgaro and kill it for ourselves out of sport, buddies. Yeah. We're going to hunt us a monster. On a monster hunt we shall go. I don't know what I'm doing, seriously. And technically don't really need to talk to the townspeople if you know exactly where the Ribgaro is. I don't know.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little. But it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle. Let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Alright, enough talking already. Let's go outside and catch us a Ribgro. Or kill it. One of the two. Ah! Enough of you.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Yeah, screw. Actually, let's go ahead and get my axe back on. I need to learn the skills with it. I think most of the battles coming up are pretty much weak, and I just switched over to my sword on that one battle because it was just Yuri. Yay. And I needed the faster attacking power in order to actually do stuff. With axes, if you actually use your arts a certain number of times, I think it's at least 200 times within battle, you can actually start to use them faster. The way that as fast as you can actually use them with sword and all that. Yeah, this scene right here is just basically introducing us to weather effects and you know, the night and day cycle. Some monsters like to come out during the day, some monsters like coming out during the night, others when it's raining, others when it's sunny, others when it's snowing, and basically all that sort of fun jazz. So basically that's all there is to it. That's why one of the reasons why I'm not going to go for a 100% bestiary, because there's a lot of monsters out there that you won't be able to actually come across during the main story of the game if you actually aren't doing side quests or not going out of your way to actually go and look for them. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna magic cleanse all the ones that I come across, but other than that, not really. Anyway, search and seizure rights.
Hey Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories? Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
Yay! Like I said, tax dollars at work. Anyway, Ribgro, you shall die by my hand.
This is Ribgaro!
Alright, pointless cutscene is pointless.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
No, he does not. But anyway, magic lens.
Get ready
Yeah.
for anything.
Alright, cool. He's a lot weaker than Garuzo, I can tell you. He's basically a regular monster, and if you want to actually face him again, because there are drops that he does drop in order to synthesize certain stuff.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, you can actually go ahead and go and make it rain and come up here and you'll be able to find him again. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let's go do Salisbury steak. Screw you, Rita. Screw you. Come on, let's take it back with us. It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it. I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times. It's not the people in town's fault. No, I understand. Yuri? The horn is what's so valuable, right? This will be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate. Well, it's not like you to show pity to a monster. While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away? It understood what we were thinking. The monster did? Seriously? Hey, we've got the horn. Who cares either way? Yay! We got ourselves the golden horn! And now, time to make the long trek back to Copwood Nor, I want to say. Or Torm. One of the two. I cannot ever, even after we figure out which one is which, I still don't know. I cannot, for the life of me, separate in my mind which one is which in this entire thing. It's just kind of like, Copwood Nor, Copwood Torm? Hell if I know. I just know to go to whichever one, and if it's Copwood Nor, then it's Copwood Nor. If it's Copwood Torm, then it's Copwood Torm. But anyway, Copwood Nor. Here we go. Yay. Wait, you can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds. Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon? That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just 'cause you're curious. This is... Sorry for stealing your thunder back in the inn. Maybe this will make it up to you. Thank you so much. And you have them trained like a pack of dogs. Yay. Hold on, you're just giving it to them? It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life. You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you? Nah, it just came to me. You do realize that you just gave away our gift to the magistrate, right? Now what will we do? No worries, we'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place. Shall we see how Flynn's doing then? Yes, maybe he's gotten into Rago's place already and set things straight. Yeah, that sure would be nice. Yay, I doubt he will have already gotten into the magistrate's place in like the freaking 10 seconds we were gone. But whatever. Anyway, end off with a skit. The sea breeze.
The breeze that blows in a port city makes everything feel so different. It smells like the sea.
Stand in the ocean wind too long and you'll get covered in salt, you know.
Thank you for ruining my mood.
Hey, feel free to get all sticky and gross. I won't stop you.
Actually, you know what? Since most of the stuff from here on out till we get into the magistrate's palace is cutscenes anyway, let's go ahead and actually go and do stuff. And cutscenage! Yay! Too many bloody cutscenes. You're looking chipper as always, Flynn. I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Now that you'd know that that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher? That's my goal. You know what I like. Anyway, I thought you went to the magistrate's place. I went, along with the search warrant from the Blastio Research Lab. Ah, so were you able to go inside and look around? No, the magistrates refused us entry. Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said. He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us. Actually, hang on a second. If you have a search warrant, aren't you technically allowed right into the person's house to go and search their place? Even if they technically don't even have anything? Politics these days. What the hell? What did you say? Yuri, whose side are you on? It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside. No, it's a trap. Rago wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence. Is Magistrate Go on the Council as well? Yes. The Imperial Knights of the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire, but Rago seems to have forgotten this fact. So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're going to do next? What? You're out of ideas. If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative. Ah yes, the Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations. Of course, so if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough. Yuri, I know you want to help, but I shouldn't do anything reckless, right? I'm going to patrol the town. I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the magistrate's palace. No problem, no problem, Flynn. I shall do that, no problem. Yeah, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All sorts of fun and stuff like that. Anyway, anyhoozle, Yuri's worry.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
Yay. Empire is oppressing people left and right. Anyway, let's continue onwards into the mansion and sneak in and say, "Hey, Mr. Rago, I'm gonna steal your blast."